Okay, it's going to be another recording with Keyforge Kid, daughter number 1. Another unboxing, and another Worlds Collide. Yes, and as you can see, daughter number 2 is also in the room, but has promised to be quiet. So, this is Worlds Collide. What's your favourite house in Worlds Collide?
Saurian and Star Alliance.
Saurian and Star Alliance. So, hoping to get some Saurian and Star Alliance. Okay.
And Untamed.
Right, you ready to go and have a look what's inside?
How?
No. Shall I open it or do you
I
want to
know.
open it? You're going to open it, okay.
I was just kidding.
And then as before, if you pass me it, I'll get the plastic off and take the Archon card
out.
out.
I know.
So you don't get surprised. What have we got? What houses? Flip it over. See the houses?
I already knew it was Star Alliance.
Right, give it here then.
I can unwrap it.
It's supposed to be a surprise, which means you're not supposed to look at the Archon card. Because that'll tell you everything that's in it.
Oh, I still haven't seen.
Are you sure you've still not seen? No peeking. Anyway, well done for getting the wrapper off. You don't always manage that. Bottom, no, there we go. There we go, give it over here. There we go, so everyone can see. Right, Star Alliance, Untamed, and this. And what was the name of this one? What was the name of this one?
Tad, Acel, Peacemaker.
Tad, Easy Haul, Peacemaker, apparently.
Okay,
So what have you got?
Wow. Some animals that are really cute.
Alright, it's a more wolf deck. So what does a more wolf do?
It's skirmish, and when you play it, it readies each other with wolf creatures.
Then you got 1 more wolf, 2 more wolves, 3 more wolves. Any more wolves?
Wow, I've got to pick one now.
No, there's only 3 more wolves. So if you look, each of those more wolves, when they play them, will ready any other more wolves you have. Oh, what's that one? Instrument of...
Don't know.
Instrument of Silence. This creature gains skirmish and fight, gain an ambush. Whenever it fights, it gains an amber. Okay. What's next?
Boom! That would kill a Moru.
Unsuspecting prey. What did it do?
It deals 2 damage up to 3. 1 damage. That would kill all the Moru.
It would kill all the more wolves.
Tanditin.
Okay, no Tantadin from Age of Ascension. That's the one that's got 9 strength, but can only do 2 damage when it fights. And gets rid of cards in archives. A second Tantadin. What's next?
I like this one.
What's that Rusnora? What does the Rusnora do? You've got to tell everyone what they do.
It fights. When it fights, it destroys an artifact, and if that artifact had an amber bonus, you get
So it gets rid of artifacts. Not many. Well, there's more than there used to be. There still aren't that many cards that do that. Regrowth.
I'm guessing everybody knows those.
They might not.
Well, it returns a creature from your discard pile into your hand. Now, if you've named Untamed, you could play all this if it was in your hand and you had an overload of cards with a random card before you turn. And you played Regrowth, you could return all of your Untamed
Not
creatures.
all. It's just one. Oh. Yeah,
Nice.
you're thinking of a Rise, which is this.
Oh, yeah. Well, at least we do have this in here.
You could have... Well, I don't think you can have a Rise in World Collide unless it's a Legacy. So, what have we got there?
I like this one. Mufistic Werewolf.
Mystic Murmur, what's it do?
So, when it plays, it deals 4 damage to a creature. And even yours is +1 and your opponent's.
Oh, the keys, okay.
Keys. Keycharge.
Oh yeah, Keycharge, that's a really good Untamed card, that, isn't it?
Yep.
And why is it a really good Untamed card?
Because you lose 1 at common cost. And then you forge a key at current cost.
Yeah, so you can forge a key in the middle of your turn. There's nothing an opponent can do about it.
They don't know what you've got in your hand. You're looking at your hand. And they don't know what they're in. So you go next turn. Kit Kat!
Yeah.
Oh, I have an idea. You forge a key for the current cost, and if you have enough to forge, then you can forge again if you had a key card in your hand. Harmonia! So it's elusive, and after you play a creature, if there are more creatures than friendly creatures, gain 1.
Yeah, if your opponent has more creatures than you and you play Harmonia or any other creatures, you gain an amber. Is that the last of the Untamed?
Yeah.
Alright, well, what have we got in Star Alliance, is it next?
Yeah, Starlight. I'd give Harmonia that.
What is that?
It's a Quicken's Blaster.
Kincan's Blaster, and what does it do? Well, it gives you an amber for a start, but other than that...
This creature gains fight or reap. You may deal 2 to a creature or attach Quicken's Blast to Sky Officer Quicken.
Kincan. Okay, so you've probably got a Science Officer Kincan then, haven't you?
Somewhere.
What was that one?
That's that.
What is it? It is a...
Operation Officer UC. It's got taunt, and each Operation Officer EC's neighbours gain fight, reap, capture 1.
Okay. And that one is?
I think I'll move the creatures up. So I can fit more creatures. There are a lot of creatures in this deck.
Yeah, and what's that upgrade you just put down there?
It was encounter suit after an action is played, but before it resolved, ward this creature.
And what's that one?
Tactical Officer Moon.
Tactical Officer Moon. And what do they do? They are Strength 4, Assault 2. After you play it, you may rearrange the creatures in a player's battle line.
Sir Chief Garrica.
Sensor Chief Garcia. Okay, and what do they do?
When you play Fight or Reap, the keys cost +2 on during your opponent's next turn.
Oh, you've got quite a few ways of making their keys cost more then. Because you've got that and the Mernook. Oh, and that's Science Officer Kincan.
And
that's their blaster, isn't it?
So it's elusive, and after a player chooses an active house which matches no cards in play, steal. Wow.
So yes, if someone, either you or your opponent, names a house, and that house doesn't have a card in play already, they get to steal one.
The opponent.
Yeah, so you or them. Doesn't matter. It's just after a player. And what's that one?
First Officer Frame. Oh. Well, it's a bit like that. It's play, fight, and reap, but a friendly creature captures 1. And I got another one!
2 First Officer Frames, okay.
Explorova!
Explorova.
So it's Skirmish, and Explorova may be played as an upgrade instead of a creature with the text, this creature gains Skirmish.
So that's okay, so you can put it as an upgrade, and the creature you put it on will get Skirmish.
Wow.
Next up is?
Pretty
Yeah.
Officer Kirby. And Officer Kirby. Play, fight, reap. You may play a non-Star Alliance artifact, upgrade or action card this turn. Chief Engineer Walls. So it's elusive. When you play fight or reap, you may return a upgrade or robot card from your discard pile to your hand.
Okay, so that's the Encounter Suit, the Instrument of Silence, the King Kun's Blaster, and the Explorover.
Yeah.
Have you got any more Star Alliance?
One more.
One more, which is Arms Master Molina. Hazardous free. Each of our Master Molina's neighbours gain hazardous free. So when people attack into Arms Master Molina, or the ones adjacent, they take 3 damage before they actually do the fight.
Wow.
Okay then, what we got next? This.
Beast's Bane. Destroy a beast creature.
Okay, better hope your opponent's playing beasts then.
Untamed, there's always beasts.
Yeah, you've got loads of your own.
Beast, tree. Beast, and human witch.
Well, at least it gives you an amber.
Yeah.
But yes, you...
Snack's mirror.
Okay, what does that do? That's an artifact, so it'll stay in play.
After a player chooses an active house, an opponent cannot choose the same house as their active house on their next turn.
So, what that means is, if whichever house you choose, your opponent can't choose, and vice versa. So if they had the same houses as you, you could stop them playing those houses, but they could also do it back to you. If they're not playing Untamed, Dis, and Star Alliance at all, any of them, it doesn't really matter. But if they're playing at least one of them, you could possibly mess up their turn. So what have we got next?
Poltergeist.
The Poltergeist.
Use an artifact controlled by any player as if it were yours. Destroy that artifact. I enjoy Poltergeist.
Yeah. Artifacts can be problematic, but that gets rid of them. Oh, 2 Poltergeists. Wow. You really are going to hate on people who've got artifacts, aren't you? With 2 Poltergeists and a Rust Door.
Me. Library of the Damned.
Oh, what does that one do? Because I know what it is. Yeah. But yeah, sorry for talking over you, but I really like that card. I think that's very useful, being able to just archive every turn.
I can. Only if you name Dis, though.
Only if you name Dis.
It's elusive on the fringes. And during your turn, after you discard a discard from your hand, you may purge a discard from a discard pile if you do steal one.
So that gets complicated, but what it does is, you know how you can discard a card from your named house each turn? If you discard a discard, you can choose either your discard pile or their discard pile and purge a discard in their discard or your discard pile. If you do that, you steal one. So you can purge the cards in your own pile, because it's a good way of stealing, isn't it? You could keep stealing. But it's
cards you don't like.
But it's even better if they've got disc, because you purge their cards. What else we got in
I like that it says discordant, disturbing, disgusting.
All the discs.
I enjoy like the little
the flavour texts.
Yeah. Born it.
Born it. What does Born it do?
When it reaps, you reveal the top 5 cards of a player's deck. Purge a card revealed this way, and shuffle the other revealed cards into that deck.
Have you got a second one?
Yeah.
2 Bornets. So that's a way that you can start taking all the good cards out of people's decks if you get Bornet to reap.
Not finished with you. So you shuffle any number of creatures from your discard pile into your deck. Ooh, like the look of this one. Maelstone, when you fight, you may move an enemy creature anywhere in its control's battlefield. And then, if it is on a flank, it captures one from its own side. Wow. Likey.
So every time it fights, it does it. Okay.
Dendrix. When it fights, your opponent discards a random card from their hand. And the last one, Blinding Irons. When you play it, your opponent gains 3 chains.
Okay, so there's your deck. Okay, how do we feel about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's creatures do a lot, the actions do a lot, and so do the artifacts.
It's got 2 of the houses you wanted, doesn't it? It's got Star Alliance and Untamed.
Oh yeah.
I'm just having a look.
If that was Saurian, I would get all the houses I want.
But you know, you've got Alive with the Damned, which is I think is a really good action in this. And you've got, hang on, let's see how many you got. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23 creatures, which is quite a lot of creatures.
Don't forget that can be played as an upgrade.
Or it could be an upgrade, yeah, that's true.
So 22 or 23.
22 or 23. You don't have any steel other than Eon the Fringes, which is a bit situational, but you can. And you are somewhat reliant on your Star Alliance to keep control of their amber, but that's not too bad. Well, I suppose you can steals as well if you get the right one. I think in this deck, people are going to have to be very careful about what houses they name, because you've got Snag's Mirror that can be used to stop them naming the same house, which actually works quite well with King Can, because King Can, they've got to name, if they name a different house to anything that's got a card in play, he'll steal one. So those two I think work quite well together.
Because they have to play a different card to each other. And that house might not be on the board.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You like it. Well, we'll have to, at some point, try it out against another deck.
I want to start filming matches again.
Well, we can. So, anything else you want to say about this deck before we move on to the next?
It's brilliant.
It is brilliant. Do you think? Well, let's have a look at a couple of the last Worlds Collide you opened. The last World Collide you opened, if you remember it, was...
Well, it was the one with the bramble links, I think, or was it a different one?
That was the Archons. This is the last one. Right, you owned, which was O'Shea, Garshaw of the Landing Strip, which was the Brobnar Logos Shadows one. Do you think this one is better or worse than that one?
I'll have a tiny peek of what the cards it has. No, I don't.
You don't. You think that one is better, O'Shea?
No, I meant it was the other way around.
Oh, you think this one's better than O'Shea? Okay, well maybe we'll see.
Well, CDD.
Right, okay, well thank you for that, thanks for watching, and thank you for opening the pack, daughter number 1. Thank you for being quiet, daughter number 2. Say goodbye.
She was quite quiet, but bye, because she did talk halfway through.